You wouldn't have to be coming in for like an actual reason, but like just to come in and like tour where it closed.
Actual reason? Like what?
Like
Pay your taxes.
Paying taxes?
Or, yeah, something like that.
So we can pay our taxes to have this building open, but we can't go into it?
Well, it's closed due to COVID, so.
To the public, right?
Yes, sir.
But who creates the governments? We the people, right?
Yeah.
And we're paying your job, and we're paying to keep this building up. What's the law? What's the law that says I can't be in here?
Do I need to go find somebody else?
Please, yeah, because I want to know the law. Yeah, it's nothing
Can
personal.
I pay the taxes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'll
You
hold
can
it
pay
up
your
for-
taxes, but
I'm gonna find.
thank you.
Yeah.
Great help. Thank you.
Actually, I'm gonna close this. It's
Oh,
cold
okay.
in here. I'm sorry.
Waiting for a supervisor or a manager to let us know the law on why we can't enter the People's Building here in Warner Robins, Georgia. Stay tuned.
If not, if they don't let us go in, we'll go right next door to the police office and just fucking be like, yo, what up?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so we got some lady trying to tell us. Chase, hope you're recording because mine.
I'm recording, yeah,
Mine
yeah.
runs out of stuff.
She's telling us we can't go in only to pay our taxes. How are you?
Hey, good afternoon.
Can I help you out?
Yeah, we wanted to come in and do a little bit of filming.
Okay, unfortunately, we're closed to the public right now because of COVID.
Okay.
And so if you'd like to come back in a couple weeks when we reopen, we'd be glad to let y'all
And
in.
can I ask you a question? If we were to enter the building, will we be arrested?
I can't answer that.
So there's no law saying that we cannot actually enter the building. We're just saying that's just
Who,
your rules.
upon whose authority
Yeah.
is this?
Well, it's a state by the governor's office because of the number of people in a building.
That's
so
an order.
are you
though.
guys at capacity right now?
I can't answer that. I'm not sure how many employees are in the building right now.
So it's not your job to maintain that? So you won't let us in because it's the governor's thing, but you don't know what the governor's thing is?
Well, we also have employees that have been.
I just
positive
want to
for
know what
COVID?
what
Okay.
you're enforcing. Because if is it a law? Can you give me some documentation, or are you just following orders?
Well, you can request open records and get any information regarding why our buildings are closed.
Sure, I'd like
I
to
guess-
come in and do that.
I guess we could do that then.
I'd like to come in and have that's part of the
Well, you
reason
have
I'm
to
here
have an
too.
appointment to do that, but let me give you a form and I'll be glad to take it.
So I just
from
want to
you.
know why you're specifically why you're telling us we can't enter this building, upon what authority, what law? Because you haven't given me anything yet.
Okay, well, let me get my attorney and I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. Thank you. So it looks like we have Georgia police,
All right.
Warner Robins police coming to check out the area.
Yes, ma'am. What can I do for you?
How you doing, boss man?
Doing good.
Good. How do you like working for the Warner Robins Police Department?
That's like pretty good. Been here 29 years.
Awesome, man. That's good to hear. So what's the dealio here at the City Hall?
They're not letting people in because of the COVID outbreak.
Okay, and that's the governor's order?
I don't know who's going to order it. I know the mayor ordered it.
Okay, because if the mayor ordered it and the governor ordered it, that would be a form of request, which I could politely say no to, you know? And it's really unconstitutional how we can't enter the people's building here. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful with you or any of the employees here. I'm just trying to do my business and leave. So I was just curious, because we're going to walk in the building anyway. I was just curious, are you going to arrest us if we do so?
You're not going to go in that building right now.
I'm sorry.
What do you want to go in there for?
I'll just conduct our business.
What business you got?
Well, it's the people's building, so technically just being in there is my business.
No, that basically means that you can break the door down if you wanted to.
No. We're here in the name of peace.
That's different. Just a constitutionally protected, God-given, inalienable right is far different than destruction of personal property and private property.
So basically saying that local government can't make rules concerning government buildings?
No, what I'm trying to say is, for example, like countless things that have been declared unconstitutional in the past. Just because you make a rule on something, that's not a law. Any rule or policy created must be in accordance with the Constitution that you took an oath before God to uphold. So when someone tries to take our rights away, and you swear an oath to protect our rights.
What law degree you got?
Oh, I don't have to have a law degree.
You got a law degree?
No, sir.
Sir.
So basically, you want me to take your word?
No, sir.
No.
The Constitution
You
is
can
right
look-
here.
you
It's
can look
very
it up.
clear. You swore an oath to this document. It says right here that Congress shall make no law respecting establishment of religion, promoting or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, abridging the freedom of speech, which is the freedom of speech. We have the freedom to be in a public building that we pay for, abridging the freedom of press. We have the freedom of press here in this country. You swore an oath. Please don't interrupt me. This is the second time I'm interrupting you. I've been very polite to you, sir.
Hold on. Don't talk to me like that.
You're interrupting me. You're
Sir,
telling me not to interrupt.
I can interrupt you.
And I can interrupt you right back.
Okay then.
Okay. So I'm going to keep talking. You swore an oath before God to protect this, and now because some tyrant gave you a law that's unconstitutional, you're not going to let us in here? Is that what you're saying, sir?
Oh God. What is your business in this building?
Our business is freedom of the press. Our building is there. We're doing a story, right? We don't have to tell you what the story is. We don't even have to tell you that we're doing a story, but I'm being nice enough to tell you that we are doing a
We
story.
don't have to let you in the building.
No,
Well-
actually you do. Because you swore an oath to protect the press. If you don't do that.
Get you an attorney. File a
No,
lawsuit.
it's not get
It's-
you an attorney. Okay,
Sir, either way, you're not going in the building.
Based
Are
on
we
what-
gonna be
based on
arrested?
whose authority of what law?
We can go back and forth all day long.
Okay, so
you're not going in the building.
okay, I just want to know what authority.
You're
what
not
law?
going in the building.
Why not? Based on what law?
You're not going in the building.
Are you a law enforcement order or a follower?
You're not going.
So you're just
in
an
the
order
building.
follower.
You're not going.
So
in
you're
the
an
building.
order follower.
You're not going in
So
the
you don't
building.
have the balls to stand up for the Constitution.
Why are you talking to me like that?
Because you've interrupted me twice, and now you're shitting on my constitutionally protected rights. That's why I'm talking to you like that. Because you work for me. And yes, you do.
Who do you work for?
Who do you work for?
You sign my paycheck?
Actually, yeah. Where do you think you get the paycheck from? Taxes, idiot.
See,
See?
now you're trying to insult me.
Yeah, is insulting against the First Amendment?
Dude, come on, man.
You're insulting the Constitution that you swore an oath before God to by not letting us in. You're shitting on our rights. You're a red coat tyrant. I get a lot more insults for you too. Ad hominem attacks, I'm the best at that. So either you're gonna open this door and let us in, or yeah, you are gonna be personally sued. What is your name and badge number?
My name is Rufus Wilcox, 218.
Thank you. I want to know who to personally sue for shitting on my constitutional rights. How do you feel about the civil rights heroes that struggled so hard and the founders of this country that struggled so hard so that all these 200 some odd years later you can deny us access to a building that we paid for? You don't care, do you? As long as you get your paycheck, as long as you get to go home, you'll enforce any unconstitutional words. The oath that you took before God means nothing to you. Means nothing to you. The oath you took before your family and your countrymen means nothing to you because you're a cowardless, spineless little puke and you would never stand up for what's right. You have never done that and you never will. You're a tyrant and you're on the wrong side on the law. And you know what just following orders did? The people after Nuremberg that said they're just following orders, they got killed. I hope you're not on that side of the law. I hope nothing but peace for you, but you're a red coat tyrant. And if you keep stealing people's rights, I mean, what else is going to happen, right? I don't know. But you're dismissed. You can go. We don't need you here anymore. You can go have your donut or whatever you're going to do. You can go. We don't need you here. Have a great day. You're dismissed. Go ahead. Have a good day.
How are you doing? Yes, ma'am.
Oh, they can sure pay taxes, though. They can pay taxes so you get paid. But no, we can't go into the building and express our First Amendment rights. So you're going to shit on a First Amendment right, but we can still pay your taxes. You can go. See you later.
So it's just the mayor's order and governor's order not allowing us to go inside the building?
Well, I know the mayor said you can't.
Yep, so he's an order follower. He's not. He doesn't protect the Constitution. He just follows orders, just like a good bootlicker.
Well, what would happen
Do you
if
have
we
anything
walked
more
in
important
anyway?
to do, sir?
You'll be arrested for trespassing.
Arrested for
trespassing.
trespassing. That's
And
interesting.
and how could you trespass a public building?
Because it's only closed for certain things.
Based on what? You still haven't given
Well-
us. You haven't told us what. You're just making something up.
on, man.
What?
Yes, sir, can I help you?
What? Okay,
Yeah, I need to
right?
pay my
If,
water bill.
put yourself in my position, right? Put yourself in my position. We're trying to exercise a constitutionally protected right, and then this lady tells us we can't, but doesn't tell us why. She gets supervised. The next person says, She said, you're not allowed to. I was like, based on what authority? And then you come, you're supposed to be a position of authority.
You're
and
actually
you still can't tell us why. So don't you think if you were in my shoes, put yourself in my shoes for 1 second. You're trying to practice a constitutionally protected right, and then you're being told, and you're not told why? Don't you think that's a little silly? I just want to be told why. I'll be on my way if you tell me why I can't go in this building.
You stay here all day long.
I know I can, but I just want to know why you're telling me. Is it a law? Is it a rule? Is it a policy? I just want to know why.
It doesn't matter. You're not going in.
It doesn't matter. So anything that they tell you to do, you'll enforce.
You're not going in that building.
Why not?
So we'll be arrested for trespassing, but hold on. To be arrested for trespassing, which means we'd have to leave and come back to be arrested for trespassing. So even being arrested for trespassing would be false. So that I'd be brought to the station. I'd sue your department for hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I'd walk out.
You have a right to sue for anything you choose to.
I don't want to do that. I'm just saying, like, we do this.
That's your choice.
We do this to.
It's also your choice to not follow unconstitutional orders. The police were started to be a bulwark. When tyrants gave orders, you guys took an oath to protect the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic. So when someone just gives you an order, you have to gauge how constitutional it is. You guys are supposed to be the fail-safe, the bulwark against tyranny against us. You're not supposed to follow orders. You do understand. Did you not take an oath to ethics and the Constitution before God in this country? How seriously do you take that if you're just going to go willy-nilly denying it whenever someone tells you something? You don't take that.
Because we know the law. We actually
do you
know
believe
the
in
law.
God, sir? Do you believe in God?
That's between me and God.
That is, but if you did believe in God, why would you take an oath before God just to shit on it? Do you want to end up in a fiery lake of hell? I mean, I don't necessarily even personally believe in a biblical God, but I would never, ever take an oath before God and then destroy it for 29 years. So are you just going to stand here then? All day? What are you going to do? Don't you have something more important to do?
Well, normally, the officers, when they show up, they will inform the not informed employees here that we have the right to film in a public area, and also, and we're also allowed in the building too. That's the thing. No matter what the governor or mayor says, they can say, hey everyone, today's jelly bean day. Everyone has to go out and buy jelly beans.
Remember,
that doesn't make it law.
For a long time. That
doesn't make it law.
Right?
That just means that's just a suggestion.
Remember, do you remember segregation? I mean, that just because it was legal, there was a whole bunch of white cops in the South just taking orders. Oh yeah, I mean, we're just going to segregate people. We're just going to beat the hell out of black people. This is a clear violation of. This is a public building, a publicly accessible area. There's no law, there's no rule, no nothing saying we can't get in here. And so you're just subverting people's rights, and you're just going to hang out here all day with your hands in your pockets with nothing better?
Actually, I've had police training. You're not supposed to have your hands in your pockets.
That's true.
Actually.
You're supposed to show us your hands. Can you please take your hands out of your pockets, sir? I'm feeling threatened right now. I'm feeling threatened. I don't know what you have there. I don't even see your badge at all. You could just be a guy in a jacket for all I know. Could you please take, just so I feel more comfortable, the person serving me?
I guess not.
I guess not. This guy has utter contempt for the people that he serves because he doesn't care about the Constitution. He doesn't care about the Bill of Rights. He just cares about getting a paycheck and doing it whatever the man says. Because he doesn't have a backbone of his own. Have you ever not followed a law that you felt was immoral or unconstitutional in your entire 29-year career? Or have you just followed every single order that they told you to do? Do you just automatically when you come in, just wake up, lick the boot of your officer and be like, how can I shut down the public more today, sir? Have you ever refused an unconstitutional order in your entire nearly 30-year career? No, you have not. Because you're getting old too, dude. And you're gonna in 20 years from now, you're gonna be at your bed in your home. You're like, I wish I did a better job. I wish I stood up for the people. I wish I didn't just follow these words. Because our rights right here are inalienable. The Declaration of Independence said our rights are inalienable. So by you trying to alienate our rights, that makes you a terrorist. That makes you a redcoat. That makes you a tyrant. That makes you on the wrong side of history. You're an order follower. You have no courage and you have no manhood. And you're dismissed. Have a good day. Are you just going to stand here like a creepy old man? I mean, that's kind of creepy. Don't you have anything better to do? Creep?
You're insulting people, ain't you?
Well, you're insulting our rights that you swore to protect, so what do you want me to do? I came up, I was cordial with you at first, and you said, you're not getting in that building. I don't know why. I can't tell you why. I don't care about the oath I swore, but you ain't getting in that building. I don't care about God, I don't care about America, I don't care about my family. All I care about is shitting on people's rights. So yeah, when you shit on people's rights, when we pay you to uphold them, I'm going to insult you. I'm a very nice person. I'm a very, 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 very nice person. But when people shit on my rights, and their job is to protect my rights, what would you like me to do? Do you want me to give you a big fat hug? No. You're paid to protect the rights and you shit on the rights. What do you want me to do? You want me to jump up around and do a dance? Cheese and crackers, folks.
But hey, man, you're more than welcome to stick around or leave. I know at the end of the day, you know, you might have your own thing going on or whatever, but you work for the public, which is us. And we're going to go ahead and go inside the building, but you're more than welcome to stick around or leave, do whatever you got to do. We're actually going to take over. We're actually going to go head across the street and say hello to the police officers over there and ask them a few questions, why this is all the way it is and stuff. Kind of how we were just talking with you, kind of just being cordial. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it.
Go talk to the police.
How are you? Yeah, so we determined that we're allowed to come in the building now. The officer hasn't given us a actual law or reason why we can't, which means if he does arrest us, it would just end up in a lawsuit. So we're just gonna go ahead and come in now.
For what?
To conduct our business, to walk around. It's our building. We don't need it. We actually don't even have to tell you why we're entering the building. You can look it up, do whatever you need to do, but it's legitimate. I go around the country. You can look me up on YouTube. I go around the country and we do this everywhere. So I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
We're gonna need that woman's name too for a lawsuit.
Yeah. The manager. This lady is really cordial. She's, you know, she just kind of, she doesn't really know.
Well, that's what it is. People,
You know,
you
so-
don't know. They just.
Thank you for tuning in. Fake Mike, Real News, the Allen Report out here in Warner Robins, Georgia, about to enter the City Hall. You know, I really wanted to give these guys a pass today. They are really cordial. They are really respectful. However, they are tyrants, unfortunately.
Before you pay the property taxes,
Yes, sir.
can you go in yet?
Yeah. Looks like we'll all be going in at the same
Is
time.
this a line?
No, you can come in.
You just said, hold on, baby.
Sir?
Hold on a second.
Okay. Y'all doing all right today?
Doing great.
Get your keys.
Huh? Native here in Warner Robins, Georgia. How would you say, how has the COVID-19 like impacted you here trying to do business in this city?
Well, ain't nobody gonna hire nobody with this going on, you know, so I mean, it's difficult to pay bills, make a living or whatever. So,
Absolutely.
You know, you get gas money to get around, to even get a job, or even the tools to buy, to buy the tools to get to the job, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a terrible impact on us, man.
Yeah, man. You know, and they have a vaccine for the flu and all these other diseases, yet thousands of people still die each year. So it's really peculiar how they're shutting down the economy for the common cold, you know?
What you doing?
I'm sorry?
What you doing?
Well, I'm trying to conduct an audit here at the City Hall, and they're not doing too well today.
We are allowed to go inside.
We are allowed, but I'm just waiting for them to come around.
How do you get in?
They should be able to let us in. Oh yeah, let us all in, baby. Let us all in.
Yes, ma'am, can I help you?
I need to pay city tax.
Okay, come on, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Can you please stop?
So we're allowed
Can you
in.
please
There's people out here. We're allowed in,
Please,
so
sir. Stop, please, sir.
we're allowed in.
Sir, stop.
We're allowed. The cop just said we're allowed. So I don't know.
Okay, so please stop. Stop.
David.
We're allowed.
Open the door.
We're allowed in, so. I'm sorry?
Step back, please. Step back.
Is that an
please.
unlawful order?
Sir, step back, please.
Is that an unlawful
Sir,
order?
a public
step back,
area.
please.
I'm stepping back. Is that an unlawful order?
I need you to step back.
Why?
Huh?
This is you just said we could be here all day. You just said that on camera. You said we could be here all day.
Okay. Please step back.
All right, I'm stepping back.
Okay.
Okay.
You said we could be here.
So I guess we're not leaving until we go in.
She's gonna tell him right now that we can't go in. Please pull your mask up. Pull your mask up, please, sir.
Yes, sir. Hello, how are you?
Property taxes?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
I'm just going right. So there you have it, folks. Everyone can walk in the building except for us. The cop has no business in there.
He's not paying taxes.
Hey, is the cop paying taxes in there or what? No?
Over the public entering a public building.
Why-
That's kind of tyrannical.
Yeah.
Like just tripping out over people walking into a public building. Isn't that a little Karen-like?
Dude, I don't like work for this building
Yeah.
exactly.
What do you do?
So like, I'm down at the convention center. I'm the welcome center, man. I'm just trying to get the mail.
Oh,
Okay,
where?
cool.
How do you like working like, in this area?
I actually do enjoy it.
Nice.
I came here in like '99, and I generally enjoy the area. So
That's cool. Just so you know, these people here, I don't know about yourself, but a lot of these people here, they don't know the law and they actually follow orders. They don't follow law. There's a difference between the two, just so you know.
oh yep, I'm doing what I gotta do.
Absolutely. And you have a
Sorry.
great day. Sorry, yeah, I'm
Pardon
sorry.
me, sorry.
Sorry about
Not trying to
that.
get in anybody's face for business.
You're good. You're good.
You all stay safe. Have a great day.
You as well. You as well. Thank you. So guys, I don't know if we're going to be allowed. They're not allowing us into the City Hall in Warner Robins, Georgia. Highly recommend giving them a call and letting them know how much of a tyrannical system they have here in Warner Robins, Georgia City Hall. All right. Thank you very much. I don't think they're still on the phone. I don't know if.
I'd love to go next for the police department, but regardless.
She won't talk to us. She just waved us goodbye. So they have no idea what the law is here in Warner Robins, Georgia. They think the governor or mayor said something and then that's just law. Just like how I said Wendigos are killing everyone here. It's now law. So ridiculous. The police station is right next door. We're gonna go ask them a few questions. Stay tuned. So we're pretty much done here at the City Hall. They're not gonna let us in. I tried to force my way in and the cop said he was gonna arrest me and shit. And I'm pretty sure I'm the only auditor out there that has not been arrested, trying to keep that streak up. Yeah. So stay tuned.